polymorphism. What is polymorphism? It means many forms, right? One entity showing the behavior of another entity known as polymorphism, right?
Yes, sir.
I gave you an example also with the function at the rate function and interface. Yes. What is loose coupling and tight coupling?
The tight coupling means one class is directly depending on another class,
Mm-hmm.
and loose coupling is we make them they have interfaces, so it is not directly depending on the another class.
Mm-hmm. So anything we will change in the class, then it will not going to directly affect to the service provider, which is my loose coupling, right? So tight coupling
Yes,
is if I change anything in the class, then it will going to affect directly affect to the service provider, right?
yes.
So I told you the interfaces, how many interfaces we have. We have three type of interfaces, that is functional interface, marker interface, and
So regulatory is.
sorry, regular interface, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me start. That is for encapsulation, right? Okay, let me share my screen now. Mm, okay, so today we are going to discuss encapsulation, right? Is it correct? Encapsulation. Yeah. So what is an encapsulation?
Yes, sir. Encapsulation means we are binding the data and functions that operate the data into a single unit.
Mhm. So it means wrapping and gathering all the data in a single one, right?
Yes, sir.
And wrapping the data members and member functions. Member function means
Methods.
methods in a single unit, and member function acting as a on the data is known as data encapsulation, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I want to better encapsulation, then we have all the data members should be, we have to do the all the data members should be on private only, right? So encapsulation also known as what data hiding process. It means it is hiding the data because we are
Yes, sir.
going to wrapping all the data in a single unit, right? So we can't access private data members outside of the class. And to access private data members, we need to public we need what data and settlement because we can't access the private data members. That's why we use getter and settlement, right?
Yes, sir.
Wrapping all the data in a single image, right? And we use getter and settlement, right? Got my point? Getter and settlement. So what is the settlement do? Will do?
Now we will set the value.
Yes, these are used to modify the private variables, right? These are always public and return type is all always in void because we need to call the private data members which are registered in the class, right? We have to do the access modifier as public for the setter method and data type will be void. And what is getter method? Getter method is
We are
used
fetching the
to
data.
get the
Get the
private variable values, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are always public and return type is not a void. It's other than that.
Yes, sir.
It
It
is
may.
other than void, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So by using the getter method, we can make private variables as only readable, right? We can read the data. Got my point? If I want to change, then we have to use setter method.
Letter method.
Okay. Oh, okay. So can anyone tell me Java is a object-oriented programming language or not?
Yes, sir. What?
Java is a object-oriented programming language or not?
Yes, sir. It is object oriented.
But it is not 100% object-oriented
Yes, sir.
because of because
Mm, because it is not supporting some of the object oriented functions like operator overloading and multiple inheritance.
Mhm. Because of the one more point is primitive data types, right?
Yes.
It means so that's why we have to we will we the Java will create a what class, that is the wrapper class, right?
Wrapper class.
Wrapper class, right? So wrapper class is a non-primitive version of the primitive data types,
Data
right?
types. Yes, sir.
So in Java, all wrapper classes are final classes present in the where Java dot
Mm. Java
which
dot
package
util
land package,
line. Okay.
right? Um, so in Java, every primitive data type having corresponding wrapper type. Yes. What we will do? What is one second? Let me create some. This is my primitive type, and this is my non-primitive. Okay, one second. This is my non-primitive type. Okay. So from primitive to non-primitive, if I want to change primitive to non-primitive, then one second. If I want to change primitive to non-primitive, then it will call as what autoboxing,
Yes, sir.
right?
Auto.
This is my this is my autoboxing, right? And for non-primitive to primitive type, what I will say, this is my this is my what
Unboxing.
auto unboxing. Got it? Getting my point? Auto unboxing. So
Clear.
before that, I need to tell you if I primitive type, primitive, right? Primitive data type. We want to change the primitive data type to non-primitive data type, right? So for the integer part only, what I'll say, for integer, int, what I'll say, what I'll write for the non-primitive part, that is for
Teacher.
integer. Byte, we have byte, I can write here byte, right? This is my capital. Later for sort, what is right here?
Dot, sir, with capital.
Yes. So for long,
Long with capital L.
repeated L, long. So for
Float.
we have float, okay.
Float on.
Float,
Float. Capital F.
okay. So for double,
Double. Capital D.
okay. So for char,
Character.
yes, character. For boolean,
Boolean.
right?
Yes.
So these are the primitive to non-primitive. If I want to change, then we have to use this type of non-primitive data types, right? By using wrapper classes, we can change primitive to non-primitive, vice versa, right? So this is my vice versa. If I want to change the primitive to non-primitive, it is called as a auto-boxing. And if I want to change the non-primitive to primitive type, then it is called as a auto-unboxing, right? Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Getting? Okay, so what is autoversing then? The process of converting primitive data type to corresponding non-primitive wrapper type is called as autoversing, right?
Or
So it
boxing.
is implicit typecasting. It is implicit typecasting. So integer to integer, byte to byte, that is, these are the primitive to non-primitive. If I want to change, this is autoboxing. So can anyone tell me what is auto unboxing?
Auto unboxing. Automatic. Java automatically converts wrapper class into primitive types.
Automatically.
Yes, sir.
No, not automatically. The process of converting non-primitive wrapper type to corresponding primitive type is known as auto-unboxing. Right.
Yes.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Like, if I have int a equal to 10, okay, where is that point? A equal to equal to 10. Okay. If I have, if I want to change, this is my primitive type. I need to create non-primitive type. Okay. So what we'll do here?
Integer b is equal to a.
Integer, but before the JDK 1.5, we had this type of implementation. I will take this integer b equal to integer that value of value of a. Okay. So before this is my sorry, this is my boxing. Okay, boxing, and this is my before JDK 1.5 reviews this type of implementation. Okay, got my point. So if I print A, then what it will show me? It will show this is my non-primitive. And if I print B, then it will show primitive type data. Okay, here. So before yes, from after the JDK 1.5 version, what we have like implementation, like we have this type of implementation, that is if I have int c equal to 10. Okay, Okay, so how can I change by using the auto boxing, right? How can I change integer capital I, right? Integer. How can I change d equal to c? After this is my auto boxing, right? This is my auto boxing. Got my point? After the JDK 1.5, we use this type of implementations. Before the JDK 5, we have this type of implementation, but after this, we have this type of implementation for autoboxing and Word for the autoboxing, right? Got my
Yes,
point?
yes, sir.
So we have another type of implementation, like if I create int n equal to 30, okay, int n equal to 30. Got my point? If I change to primitive, this is my primitive. I need to change to non-primitive. What I'll do here, integer, 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 I equal to
And
new. Using the new keyword, I can create this integer of n. This is another type of autonomous. Got my point? Getting my point?
yes, sir.
Boxing, right? Also, I give you the three type of scenario, which is my before the JDK 1.5 and after the JDK 1.5, we have this type of two implementation, right? I give it a three type of scenario. Okay. So what about the auto unboxing? Means the process of converting non-primitive wrapper type to corresponding primitive type. Okay, is known as auto boxing, auto unboxing. So this is also implicit typecasting. Okay, means integer to integer, byte to byte, integer to int. These are the it means what auto unboxing non-primitive to primitive data. So it means integer to int, byte to byte. These are the things. Okay, so let me give an example. Like if I have integer integer a equal to new integer, is it correct integer? Integer of 20. Okay, so how can I change it? So before JDK 1.5, we had this type of implementation like int b equal to a dot int value. Okay, so this is my unboxing or unboxing. Unboxing, right?
पूछ
This
रहे हो
is
कोई?
my sorry. So before JDK 1.5, we have this type of information. Before JDK 1.5, okay. Before JDK 1.5, we have this type of information. If I print A, then what will say? It will give you the non-primitive type value. If I print B, then it will give you primitive type data. Okay. So let me give you after the so JDK 1.5, what will we have? Like, okay. So if I have integer I equal to 20. Okay. So how can I change to primitive type, that is int d equal to I? Getting the point. Small I, right? This is my auto unboxing. Getting my point? Is it correct? Auto unboxing, right? So these are the things about auto unboxing and auto boxing, right? These are coming under wrapper type, wrapper class. Okay. So in the wrapper class, toString method is overridden. We already have toString method in the wrapper class. Okay. So how can I change string to primitive? See, I didn't give you any string type primitive. Yeah. So how can I change here? By using the parse method, right? By using the parse method. If I go for the string type data, then I have to use parse method. For string type data type, we have to use parse method. Got my point? Got my point? Let me give you an example like string s equal to. See, I need integer type value here. So what I will do here, if I print 10, can I write this type of value? Can I write? Yes, I can write.
Yes, sir.
So if I want to change one second string, let me create another one that is s1 equal to 10.5. Okay. So if I want to change it to int type, can I do this? Int I equal to I is already this no. I equal to what I'll do here.
Integer the dot parse it.
Integer dot password, right? Okay. So for this, this is my type of double or floating type. So what I'll do here,
Yes.
second type.
But we have to pass
What
the
is it?
string value.
Sorry,
And int I is equal to integer a parse int. We have to in this parse it method we have to pass that string value.
what will do, what I will write here. If I want to change the 10.5 to double dot
Pass stuff.
pass double. Got my point?
But in that method we have to pass the string value.
Yes, good. That is for S1. That is for S.
Yes.
Correct now?
Yes.
Good point. So if I write uh, string str equal to okay string s equal to Java. If I want to change to integer type, int n equal to
Integer dot parse it.
parsing, right? What will print here? S. So is it correct? What will get here? Can I get Java here?
No, sir.
Then what will get? Then
It will convert it
20.
into
Then what I will get here?
ASCII value. And it will
Okay, if I print SOP4 and then what I will get? No, it will give you an exception. Got my point? What kind of exception it will get? Number format exception.
yes, number format X.
Got my point?
Yes.
Okay. So, let me move forward. So you know about SS modifier also. You got my point? What I got here? Understand these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me move forward. That is for SS modifier. How many SS modifier we have? We have
Three.
four type of SS. Four: private, default, protected, and public, right? So private method we can write in the same class, but not in the same package, not in the outside of the package, not in the outside package of by the subclass. But I can write the default package in the same class in the same package, but not in the outside package and outside package by subclass. Got my point? But protected, it will print. I can write in the same class, in the same package, in the same outside package by the subclass, but not in the outside package. We can't write the protected SS modifier, right? But public, where we can write, anywhere we can write.
Anywhere.
Yes. Same class in the same package, in the outside package by the subclass, and outside the package also. We can write the public SS modifier. Okay. So these are used to change the accessibility. Got my point? So I already told you the two of SS modifier, right? Private, default, protected, public. Getting my point? I told you the low to high. First of all, low priority has private, and after that default, after that protected, after that public. Public is my high priority. You have to use. Okay. So what about cloning? Can anyone tell me? Let me move forward. That is for cloning. What is cloning? What is cloning? What is cloning, guys? Can anyone tell me? Cloning, create an exact copy of an object is called as cloning, right? What is copy constructor? Tell me what is copy constructor? I already told you the copy constructor, right? Creating the copy of the constructor, right? So here cloning is creating an exact copy of an object is called as cloning. Got my point? Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Exact copy of object. Yes. We can clone the object by using object class clone method, right? Clone method will clone only clonable type object. When we are going, we are calling a clone method, we will get clone not supported exception, which is my checked exception. So, okay, let me give an example like for the cloning. Mhm. Let me create a class. What is it? Create here. Okay, mobile driver. So in if I want to create a mobile driver, so I need mobile, right? Mobile class also, and what will write? So okay. Uh, Let me create here a mobile class. Okay, class mobile, right? Class mobile. Okay. So in the mobile, if I have string name and Instagram and enter row. Okay. if I this type of variable if I have. So let me create a constructor for this. Let me create a constructor. Where is my source? Source. Uh, generate. What is my constructor?
Most of it fields.
Okay. See, I already created the constructor here. So if I don't write here this then it will be fine also. Okay. So I create a constructor here. Okay. So let me override to string method. Override to string method. Public string to string method. Right. To string method. Okay. So what has to written here? What has to written here? I said return mobile type. Mobile. Um. mhm, Okay. The name. Right. Name equal to plus name. See, I'm concatenating here. Okay. Got my point. What I'm doing here. Getting guys
Yes, sir. Concatenation.
concatenation, right? RAM equal to plus
Pl-
RAM plus ROM
ROM
equal to
plus RAM.
plus ROM. Okay. Plus got it. Is it correct right now?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So I return the value here. Let me override one more thing. What I should override here? Or did it override it? Okay. Did it override? What is it override here? Public object. See, I already told you the clone method. If I want to do the clone, then yes, the clone method is already present in the where it is present. It is present in the object class. So I have to do the object. My return type is object. So let me create a clone method which will be throws 1 second. Okay. So before that, okay. So what I'll return here? Return. What I'll return here?
Return
Super dot
dot
clone.
clone.
Yes. CLONE. Right. See, see, I'm getting the error. Why? See,
Clone
I had
output
the row
3.
6 then, right?
Yes, sir.
But before that, what I will do here, see, I need a clone type. So I have to implement the clonable class, clonable interface. Here
Interface, marker interface.
implements the clonable, which is present where it is present. Clonable, right? Where it is present.
Java dot lang.
Yes. So this is the clonable is my marker interface, which is having empty interface. Sorry, which is called as a empty interface. It means there
Marker
is
interface.
no, yes, there is
There is no methods.
no abstract method are there. Okay, got my point. Why I implement the clonable? Because I need the clone for the object. So let me write here. Yes, the clone method is where it is present. The clone method already present in the object class, and that is protected also. That's why you have to override in the mobile class. Neither we can't call the mobile uh, we can't call the clone method inside the mobile driver, right? Got my point? So let me create an object for the mobile, right? What I'll do here, mobile m1 equal to new mobile of what I'll do here, what I'll do here, not mobile. I have to casting here. Okay, m1 dot not new. One second, man. Let me create a mobile object, right? So mobile of what? Give an example like mobile name. Tell me one mobile name. Tell me
Samsung
Samsung. Okay. So you have Samsung, right? So what is your RAM?
4 GB
4 GB. And what is your ROM?
64.
64 only. Let me
Yes.
give you 128. Okay.
Okay.
Think heads. Okay. Okay. So let me do the mobile phone. What I'll do here,
Equal
M2
equal to
equal to what I'll do here,
mobile of
M1 dot
app clone.
clone, right? But before that, I'm getting the error. Why? I didn't the typecasting here. I
Tab
need
cost
to
for mobile.
typecast here for mobile, right? Now I'm getting the error. So it throws declaration.
Yes, so it will throw the exception.
Okay. See, if I print it here, system dot out dot println, then what I'll get M1. If I print M1, then if I print M1 and M2, then what I'll get here?
Samsung 4128.
Same ID get. See, plus then see same output I got because I clone the mobile. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Getting? So you understand what is clonable? What is
Yes,
the
sir.
work of clonable? What is my okay? Okay. Understand? Anyone have doubt till now? Anyone have doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So what we discussed today? So let me one second. So how many cloning we have? We have two types of cloning. These are the First one is our swallow cloning, right? Cloning, swallow, swallow, and second one is mine. Second one is mine. Deep cleaning, deep cloning. Okay. So what are those? Swallow cloning is in this referred properties will not clone, only the reference will copy to the cloned object. If any change is made in the cloned object, it will affect original object's states in the shallow cloning. So it is deep cloning meaning in this all the properties are going to be cloned along with the referred property. In deep cloning, independent object will create. In deep cloning, if any change is made in the cloned object, it will not affect the original object states. Think about loose coupling and tight coupling. Got my point? Got my point? Understand what is deep cloning and shallow cloning? Cloning? Understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Anyone have doubt till now? Anyone have doubt?
No doubts.
Okay. So if you have any doubt, then we will discuss in the group, or tomorrow we will going to uh tomorrow we will going to teach or tell you what about string, and we'll move to the data structure. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? We don't discuss. Okay, then fine. We will discuss in the next class. Okay. So you have yes, one more thing is that please be in the time. I always told you, be be punctual always. See, no one will give you the lecture like this. If anyone will give you that, then you will talk. Okay, later those things. Okay. So anyone have doubt till now? Let me check if you have whether you have completed your attendance or not. One, two, three, four. Okay. Okay, fine. So we will wind up here. So have a good day. Thank you so much.